As at when filming this video, at least 5 has been confirmed dead and 60 are hospitalized as a result of cholera outbreak in Nigeria, which is under a serious condition in Lagos State. In this video, I want to talk about cholera, the prevention, the causes, and everything you need to know about cholera so you could get safe from the bacteria causing cholera. Cholera is a bacterial disease which usually spread through contaminated food or drinks. It is caused by a bacteria known as Vibrio cholerae, and when this bacteria is mistakenly ingested into your body system, it releases a toxin which makes the body to secrete enormous amounts of fluid that results in symptoms you see like diarrhea. The source of cholera bacteria, the first one is surface water or well water. Well water is the source of water, but it is not advisable for drinking because of the inadequacy in keeping the water clean and sanitizing the water, or else you are going to boil it before drinking, and even when you boil it before drinking, you still get some taste from the water. Now, surface water are water that are not closed, maybe stagnant river or even flowing river. Maybe they are dirty or they've been infected with disease. When during this rainy season, people tend to throw dirt into the flood so it will carry it away, and it will get to a point that all these dirt are going to stay in one place, and they will stay in maybe a river side and cause all this infection. When you take water from that source, like a surface water that is stagnant or that is not closed, you can ingest the cholera bacteria. The second one is seafood. Now, undercooked or raw seafood can also cause cholera. Type of seafood that can cause cholera when they are undercooked or raw is the shellfish. For sanitation system, like if we have drainage in our area, we should make sure it is always clean. Like, let's make sure it is always clean, because this bacteria can be inside, and when it's find its way of getting out and laying on food or drink, you can ingest them and come down with cholera. Or raw fruits or vegetables. Now, when vegetables or some fruits are being planted, we all know that in order to speed up the growth so we can harvest quick, or in order to nourish the environment or the ground as which, or the soil rather, farmers tend to throw many dirts on the ground to help the ground to be fertilized. They throw feces, dead animals in order to fertilize or nourish the ground whenever they decay. So when you get these stuffs and you do not cook them well, or you do not wash them well before eating, you can as well ingest the bacteria causing cholera. Poor sanitation. When you do not have a good sewage disposal, and the bacteria tends to move from your poop to your kitchen to your food, and you mistakenly ingest them, it can also cause cholera. Household exposure. Although cholera cannot be transmitted like HIV, but when you have someone who has cholera in your environment, maybe in your house, it is transmitted through a bacteria. When the bacteria tends to spread from the particular person into food or drink, and you ingest them as well, you can contact cholera. The last one is reduce or non-existence of stomach acid. Now, people who tend to have low amounts of stomach acid are the children and also ulcer patients, people that take antacid. Now, the reason for taking antacid is to help to neutralize the stomach acid, and also some drugs like the omeprazole, cimetidine, that helps to lower stomach acid. When there is low amounts of acid in the stomach, the bacteria can thrive, unlike when you have high amounts of acid in the stomach. And people who have high amounts of acid in the stomach are mostly people who smoke and drink. I'm not saying this is good, because smoking and drinking is not good for your health, and also its high acidity can lead to ulceration of your GIT. But people who have low acid in their body can come down with Vibrio cholerae, because the bacteria can thrive in such an environment. So those that have acid in their stomach, that have high acid, like people who take alcohol, I'm not advising you to take alcohol, I'm just using that as an instance. Like people who take alcohol, they still have the capacity of coming down with cholera, but because of the acidic environment, the bacteria might not survive. I have a video talking about us. I'm going to leave the link right there, so make sure you watch it when you are done. What are the things cholera can cause? The first one is diarrhea. I said it that when you ingest the bacteria and it releases its toxin into your body, it makes your body to secrete enormous fluid, which causes diarrhea. Now, when your body secretes fluids that are not supposed to secrete, and when your body, when your body senses that there is a foreign object inside your body, it would want to retaliate, and when this process is being carried out, it can lead to diarrhea. So during diarrhea, you tend to lose water as much as 1 liter in an hour. Now, when you are passing out stool frequently, you are losing water in the process, and this can lead to dehydration, which is the second point, which is dehydration. When you have cholera, you will be vomiting and you will also have diarrhea, and when you are doing these two things at the same time, or even at interval, you are losing electrolytes like sodium, chloride, and also potassium. And when you're losing this, you'll be dehydrated. That is, your body would lose a high amount of water, which can lead you to be very, very thirsty, and your body to be dry, because there is no sufficient water in your body any longer. Nausea and vomiting. I said it that when you have cholera, you would experience vomiting and also diarrhea. So vomiting is early sign and symptoms that you notice when you have cholera, and this can last for hours. Muscle cramps. So during vomiting and diarrhea process, you are losing water. I said that you are losing electrolytes, and the electrolytes consist of the sodium chloride and potassium. When you lose body electrolytes, your body will not be able to perform the way it performs. Like it's just like leaving meat in the sun. When you want to fold it, it will be a little stiff because the water in it is dried up. So I'll use this to explain the same technique. When you lose a lot of electrolyte, it can cause muscle pain. When the body is trying to perform the normal function it always perform. Other symptoms are intense thirst, weakness of the body, which can be as a result of dehydration, restlessness, hypokalemia. And hypokalemia also means low potassium level. I said it the other time that during diarrhea and vomiting, you are losing potassium and also sodium chloride. So low potassium is hypokalemia. It can also lead to hypotension. Hypotension means low blood pressure, and this can be as a result of the loss of sodium chloride in your body. Fast heart rate and dry mucous membrane. When this is left untreated, or maybe you don't even know that you have the bacteria in your body, it can lead to kidney failure, because the kidney helps to filter death, and when the kidneys are weak, they can fail. It can lead to shock, and it can be as a result of the low blood volume, which can lead to low oxygen supply to the body. It can lead to coma, and it can also lead to death. So what are the prevention? The first one is wash your hands with soap after using the toilet. Make sure you lather your hands with soap and wash it up. And if you cannot access soap and water after using the toilet, you should make use of a sanitizer. Also, always boil your water before drinking if you will not be taking bottled water. Always boil your water, leave it to cool down, then you can drink. Also, avoid street food at the moment, and if you must eat street food at the moment, make sure the environment is clean and not the one that they'll be cooking beside the gutter. Do you understand? Practice good sewage system. This is not the time where you poop and just throw it over the fence. When you throw them over the fence, this is a medium at which the cholera bacteria can grow and spread. You will not even know how it's going to be transmitted into your food, because it's not something you can see physically. Do you understand? Practice good sewage system. Make sure you cook seafood. If you must eat seafood at the moment, make sure you cook them very well. Stick to fruits you can peel by yourself. Seriously, I've never loved the idea of buying some fruits that has been cut by someone I don't even know, like watermelon and some other fruits. I would rather buy them and cut them on my own, because I don't know how clean they are. I don't know the environment. Maybe they are even working it. I don't know the environment they are bringing it from. Okay, make sure you take cholera vaccine if it's available in your area. Avoid spoiled pepper. See, I know in Nigeria right now, getting like pepper to cook your food to your taste is a tug of war, but please, prevention is better and cheaper than cure. It is better to buy an expensive pepper and you will eat it without death and without sickness, than buying pepper that is half gone and you now come down with cholera that can lead to death, or that can even take more than the actual amount you're supposed to spend on good peppers from you. So please avoid any pepper you see with this whitish stuff. It has not been good said. It is not a good idea, since I don't really advise people to go for something like that. But this time when we are struggling with cholera bacteria, please avoid such pepper. Another preventive measure is watch the water you drink. Watch what you buy, because I saw a particular post where like two people said that they lost one person each as a result of drinking tiger nut. You don't know the water these people use, especially those that used to hawk zobo, kunu and all sorts. We don't know the water they use, so please stay clear of all those things at this time, because cholera bacteria is not playing with anybody at this time. Please, so get rid of anything you know that when you buy them and you ingest them, you don't know their source, you don't know where the person is coming from. Even from the person look, you can tell that this is not a good thing to consume. Okay, treatment. The first one is ORS. ORS means oral rehydration salts. This is a combination of sugar and salt, and it is used in case of dehydration. When you take it, you'll be able to replace the lost electrolyte. Also intravenous fluid. This is also to take care of dehydration, but this process, a tube will pass into your body and the fluid will be going directly into your vein. This process is faster than oral rehydration process. Antibiotics, it is a bacterial infection, and since it's a bacterial infection, you don't want to use an antifungal agent or antiviral agent for it. Since it's a bacterial infection, so you are going to use antibacterial agent to kill it. And also zinc for children below 5 years old. That's all about this video. Please like, comment, let us know more about cholera in the comment section. Let's know more preventive measure in the comment section. Please share this video. Cholera outbreak is now in Nigeria, and the only way you can help, even if you're not a medical personnel, is to share this video. You share this video. When this video gets to 10 people to 100 people, you are saving lives. Please share this video with family and friends. Share on your WhatsApp status, share on your Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and I would love to see you tagging me. If you have watched up to this point and you've not subscribed, that's a bad thing. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on all my social media accounts. The links are in the description box. Get in touch with all my previous videos. I'm going to link them right here and also leave the links in the description box. See you in my next one. Bye.